From Capuchin all the way to Gorilla Tag itself, I am ranking every Gorilla Tag clone on this chart. First, we have Capuchin. Now, this is a Gorilla Tag fan game. I think it's one of the more popular ones. It has good graphics, several updates. It has great mechanics, and it's a solid fan game. Multiple maps, honestly, it's valid. I'll give it an S tier. It's pretty good. Next, we have Yeep's Hide and Seek. Yeep's Hide and Seek is a hide and seek game with special powers and objects. For example, to tag people, you actually throw your darts at others, which is really cool. You can also have decoys where you can like throw this decoy. You can make like a noise so it distracts. You can also have a freeze dart and just a whole bunch of other gadgets that you can use. You can also create your own maps and have fun. And this is a great game, A tier. Next, we have Chimp Chase. Now, this is literally Gorilla Tag, but with weapons. There isn't much to say. I mean, the graphics are a little but they have multiple weapons like the railgun, the shotgun, sniper, AR, and some others as well. The game is okay. There's nothing special about it. It's B tier. Now we have Grab. Now, Grab is a monkey gorilla-like game with a Minecraft creative aspect. It's kind of like Roblox Gorilla Tag, but unlike Gorilla Tag, you don't actually touch the ground to move. You like grab the air and you drag yourself. The graphics suck, and when I played it, I didn't have a lick of enjoyment at all. You have like this grappling mechanic as well, which didn't work at all. They didn't even show me how to use it, and yeah, the game was butt. I hated every bit of it. Next, we have Gorilla Soccer. Now, Gorilla Soccer is it's like a 3 versus 3, or I think it could be a 4 versus 4 Gorilla Soccer game, and it's just a normal soccer game. You just have to hit the ball into the net, and you have like one ability, and it's a dash ability where you can dash in any direction. So if you look up, you dash up, and if you look down, you dash down. The movement is choppy and horrible, and this game is not fun at all to play. I didn't enjoy any single bit of it, and I hated every part without a doubt. Next, we have Penguin Paradise. Now, Penguin Paradise is Gorilla Tag, but instead of Gorilla Tag, it's Penguin Tag. It's really the same thing. Now, there are multiple game modes to choose from in the game, and the one I picked was the sledding game mode. Now, in this game mode, you have a sled and you vote on a map, and then the game starts and you start sledding. Now, the controls are impossible. You don't even figure out what the controls are until like 3 rounds later, once you've lost 3 times to people who are half your age. And then once you figure out the controls, everything about it is sloppy because you're just going straight the whole time, and if you crash, it's over for you. You might as well go pack it up and move houses. This game was not fun at all. I didn't enjoy any bit of it. F tier. It was horrible. Now we have Horror Gorilla Tag. Now, this is just a horror fan game of Gorilla Tag. It's actually one of the scariest games I have ever played in my entire life. Now, the problem with this game is the fact that jump scares happen, bro. You only way to like, you can't look away. You just have to let it happen. And now in this game, there are multiple modes, but in like the most basic mode, what you do is you have to collect like 3 tiny gorillas around the map before the zombie gorilla catches up to you. Now, the zombie gorilla moves insanely slow, but the problem is finding the dolls are also insanely slow. And on top of that, the zombie gorilla teleports around the map whenever it's a little bit too far away from the character. So no matter what you do, you're really cooked no matter what. This game is absolutely insane. S tier fan game. I love it. I won't play it ever again though.
Where did you come from?
Next, we have Monkey Mischief. This is a simple Gorilla Tag fan game with multiple modes like casual, rising lava, and car monkey. This game also has a horror mode, and it actually got a revamp a while back. The graphics aren't too bad. It's decent, and then there are multiple maps you can choose from, which is in most Gorilla Tag fan games. It's a solid game, B tier. Next, we have Banana Tag, and this is Gorilla Tag with pretty much a banana model, and I'm convinced that this game was made as a joke. There's nothing appealing about this game or the trailer. I mean, the trailer itself, for the most part, is creepy when you watch it on the way through. I'm not playing this game. F tier. Big Scary. Now, this is a Gorilla Tag horror game, and it's like one of those Roblox games where you have to find certain keys to get in rooms before you can fully escape the rooms, like this Rat Roblox game, if you know it. The graphics aren't too bad, and the game itself is mostly tolerable, so C tier. Now we have Climby. Climby is a climbing game like The Climb, but use your hands like the... Anyways, you can go sledding in this game, and to move, you kind of like grab the air instead of using Gorilla Tag physics, unless you grab like the white boxes or whatever those are. C tier. It's just a climbing game. It's nothing crazy. Then we have Lethal Ape. This is a horror Gorilla Tag game with you and a bunch of friends. It has okay graphics, and the movement it's alright, just like Gorilla Tag, unlike Gorilla Soccer, with some of the worst movement I have ever seen in my life or have used ever. And now in this game, there's a villain that chases you around the map, and it's kind of fast, and you have to be like Spider-Man in order to go around this guy. I'm not sure how to beat the game, so if you guys do, let me know in the comments down below. This is C tier. Next, we have Monkey's Realm. Now, this is like Roblox Gorilla Tag. I mean, there's so many things you can do in this. Well, it's not really like Roblox, but if you're like the moderator, you have soundboards, you can change sizes and so much more. There's several different maps and decent graphics. There's a horror mode that you have to find when you walk through this like fake wall, and you're in the back rooms pretty much. But then there's this moment where you're put into a game mode where you just have to run, and then at the end you have to solve like this puzzle. B tier. I like the creativity. Now finally on the list, we have the one and only, the one you've been waiting for, Gorilla Tag. Now this is the best version of all. It's the best version of all its clones. I mean, it may not be the first game with this type of movement. I'm not sure, but it's definitely the most popular one. And this is the success that every other game's tried to replicate. You know this game is going in the S tier without a doubt. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this video, let me know. Peace.